Nobody saw that not guilty coming. And I'm a white guy. I'm not toxic.
Yeah.
But I didn't invent Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
The world and where we're taking it with our vibration can learn to forgive and forget. And
come on, that is literally against femininity or feminist.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, whatever.
I was also talking to another.
I went to the Depp versus Heard court case, and let me tell you, we met some interesting people. We started off our morning trying to find the best person to interview, and lo and behold, we did. We found the only Amber Heard fan in the entire world, and we knew he was there for a cause.
Mr.
Dan,
also known as Amber Stan 11.
1 through 10 was already taken, but that wouldn't stop this true fan.
Why are you on Amber Heard's side?
Well, I believe Amber Heard. I believe that Amber Heard is one of the millions of survivors of domestic violence in the United States.
Sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you.
The evidence is clear. I think the witnesses have shown that the evidence is the truth.
I'm a victim too, and if these public people believe or decide to do.
It's somewhat sad to see that kind of stuff here in Fairfax, but I stand with Amber Heard on 100%.
And how long have you been an Amber Heard fan?
Actually, I didn't really know much about this case about 2 weeks ago, and then I started seeing a lot of pro Johnny Depp material come on my feed, and I was a little bit shocked. And then when I did my research and I saw what was going on, I decided that someone had to speak up for Amber Heard, and I decided that on last Wednesday.
Has anyone attacked you for it?
Of course, yes. But compared to Johnny Depp fans, I do have thicker skin. It's just a scratch. I'm not going to cry about that.
Someone scratched you?
Yeah, just on the arm. You can kind of see it right here.
Were they trying to grab the sign off of you, or what had happened?
Yeah, they tried to yank not this sign, another sign that I had away from me. I already forgave that person. I think it's important, especially at this last week of the trial, to have someone standing up for Amber Heard.
And thank God it's Amber Stan 11. What a brave soul. I mean, not here just to counter the mainstream, but taking scratches to support Amber Heard. I can't wait to see her reaction when she sees her biggest fan. Wait, is that Lady Justice?
Today we have, what was your name again?
Lady Justice.
Why are you waiting outside the courtroom of the Depp versus Heard case?
Well, I'm a big fan of Mr. Depp, but I empathized a lot with this particular case because I think a lot of us have been in toxic relationships and can, feel what's happening and that sort of thing. I felt like Johnny's was very genuine. I felt like hers was very theatrical. In my scale, I had the word love and truth, and I believe that we should have more love in the world.
How long have you been out here?
First day, we actually drove 9 hours from Florida to come and just be here today, and we're leaving today. So I think she should let go of her ego, say the truth, apologize to him and to all of us. And I think the world and where we're taking it with our vibration can learn to forgive and forget. Like I said, I'm here to represent truth and love. I think the truth will come out. And if we focus on love and vibrate on that kind of level, I think things can just, they fix themselves. Unanimously, people can see the vibration, the truth, and I think no matter what, I think he's going to come out better. With our vibration. Vibrate, the vibration, the truth.
So if you go back onto YouTube, and there's a lot of hoopla around it because YouTube has been some of the, when they started ramping up, YouTube went and made them private in the middle of it.
Oh,
so watch how I say this, but I had heard that there was a concerted effort to rank it down because it's kind of pushing against what maybe the ACLU doesn't want to be said. So I get it. Everybody's got skin in this game.
Yeah.
Long form interviews are very much kind of a standard go-to now, like the Joe Rogan. LawTube is now doing 8, 9, 10-hour streams, long form of long form.
Yeah.
What's happening is that so many people are watching it, and a lot of people are actually paying money on this new super chat, I think it is.
Yep.
And so now it's a revenue stream in real time for content that is what the audience likes. So you know what that does?
What?
That monetizes content directly to the audience gives the audience what they want. It takes away the power of the narrative. People, when you vote with your pocketbook, that's the power.
Yeah.
Amber was found for favorably via, I guess, the Sun in the UK. As I understand, and I don't know this is absolutely accurate, but as I had heard, that the judge rejected certain pieces of evidence, and I think it was not a trial by jury, but a trial by judge. Yeah. And I think England is a lot more suppressed. You can't sort of raise too much of a ruckus. They have a lot of laws in England to kind of keep the masses, you know, down. But America, we're sort of, we like to think that we're free, to where people want to say, hey, wait a minute, I can be me, no matter who you are, as long as you do what thou wilt, lest thou harm no one.
Yeah.
Go back to the old Satanist view, but you know. But it's probably the biggest thing since the Mark Furman, O.J. Simpson trial. Law 2 began with the Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
Now, if you think about Kyle Rittenhouse, the media was like, oh my God, he's a murderer, he's a white supremacist, this guy needs to be burned. And you know what? Nobody saw that not guilty coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody saw that not guilty coming. And a lot of us, you know, I'm like, you know, I would have never gone there.
Yeah.
I would have never gone there. I would have never been part of that. But was it courageous on his part? In his own way, yes. But I also wouldn't go in the inner city and start throwing my weight around and expect to not get checked.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you're playing in somebody's neighborhood, you know, it's kind of their rules.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting. But the Kyle Rittenhouse is what kind of set up this whole legal law tube. I think that's the beauty of YouTube.
Yeah, I
because it's still free market, sort of.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys have social media or?
Why, yes, we do. Everything is just at Nikita Lisko. And you know what? While you have a second, pause the video, like and subscribe down below so I know you guys want more of this stuff. And maybe I'll go to some even bigger events and get some crazier interviews.
There you are.
Yep, right there.
What a handsome and dapper photo.
I mean, he's got a point. Are you going to find a more dapper young fellow anywhere else? Just fucking, if you haven't done it now, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll follow you. Now, you're working with the Ukraine. What's your thinking on the whole Ukrainian thing?
Oh, boy.
Ukraine is kind of a pawn in the State Department's game. And that's why this matters. I have a lot of political friends I talk to. Both, I have a lot. I'm a musician, and I have a lot of friends that are very much hate me because I would even mention Trump's name. This court case is not really about Johnny Depp. You know what this is about? This is about fair judicial process. So if you think about how the ACLU, do you know the ACLU defended Nazis' right to speak? Well, the ACLU got commandeered by the Democratic Party. And now it's the leveraging fundraising arm for the Democratic Party, which goes back to power. Kind of a tough moment for them because they're just like, bring the money. Oh, that's terrible, Johnny Depp. And this is all on the back end of that Hollywood guy. What was his name? The real
Harvey Weinstein?
Pig. Yeah.
I
mean, what a pig.
Yeah. Well, other
but that
like
was
Kevin
Hollywood in the
Spacey.
day. If you were a starlet and you wanted to climb up to the top, it wasn't because you had talent as an actress.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that was a recent invention. I didn't invent it. And I'm a white guy. I'm not toxic.
Yep.
But I didn't invent Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I want to go hang out with Johnny or anything. He's not my cup of tea. I deal with enough stars and musicians. They annoy the shit out of me.
Who's the biggest star you've
I mixed monitors for Ludacris last year.
Are you going to be here the rest of the week as well?
Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. I'll let other people get it. But anyway, anything else?
No.
So when I yell, kill yourself, Amber. No,
there we go.
I would never
We
say
know who to
that.
find.
My wife jokes about this. She says all men really want an Amber. They want a woman that abuses them.
Huh.
I think if Amber found a guy that was man enough, that she respected enough, and he would probably be 7'2" Dolph Lundgren guy like this.
Jason Momoa.
Exactly. Well, I think Jason's not quite he's a little PC. The alpacas are here. Have you seen them?
No, we want to. Where are they?
You got to get the alpacas.
Okay, you've probably already seen so many news articles about the alpacas at the Depp versus Heard trial, but let me just tell you, they are 10 times sweeter in person. Aw, Truffle. Here you go, buddy. Who do you think? Do you think Johnny's gonna win, Truffle? Yeah, let's go, Truffle. Good boy. But that's not all. This is actually Andrea, the owner of the alpacas, and she's a little camera shy, so I just want to tell her story. She started her business, My Pet Alpacas, during the COVID-19 pandemic as a way to help kids get some sort of social interaction and do something fun while they were trapped at home during the pandemic. She was such an incredibly sweet person, so please check out her page, My Pet Alpaca, and give her some love. But unfortunately, alpaca time got a little bit interrupted when we found out Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were about to come out of the building. But even amongst the cheers, there's still one man willing to stand up for his queen, Amber Stan 11. That's right, standing up for his values. He's ready to show Amber that even amongst the wave of Johnny Depp fans, she's still got a supporter out. Wait, why is he running? No, he couldn't. He wasn't there just to counter the mainstream. Well, I'm sure there's got to be someone out here that's supporting Amber, right?
Now, how long have you guys been here? Have you guys been here just today, or have you guys been coming throughout the week? Or
I came last Thursday.
Gotcha, last Thursday.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think they're all new.
They told me to come
Oh,
today.
okay. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
There we go.
We're at cosmetology school, so we weren't able to come for the past couple weeks, but we had off today, so we were like, let's go.
Yeah, and we live across the street, and we just didn't come, and so
I live 5
recently.
minutes away.
We local.
So what do you guys think about the case so far?
If Johnny doesn't win, I'll be pissed.
Can you tell the vibe already?
Exactly.
I saw a picture the other day, like I was watching the trial, and I saw these pictures that they pulled up, and you can tell, like, Amber Heard said that they were taken at different times, but they're literally the exact same picture.
Cosmetology students, y'all.
The picture of Johnny with like the ice cream running down his legs, passed out. You can see her bruise kit in the corner of the picture. So she's a lying ass.
Yeah, she did call it a bruise kit, and in theater,
and then she was like, "Oh wait, it's a theater makeup kit." The way that you use them is you do your foundation and then your concealer and then the bruise kit to make a bruise. If you want to do a bruise kit to cover bruises, you do that first, and then you do foundation and then concealer. Yeah. So she's already lying.
So what do you guys think about the one? They're literally just one guy holding the "I stand with Amber Heard."
Wait, all right.
He left before she even came out, so
I'd imagine he.
That was annoying.
Yeah.
That was so annoying because it's like if you're truly supporting her, like you would stay to support her. You want attention, go away.
I mean, I want attention too.
Okay, so
devil's advocate,
but
though.
only from John. Only,
yeah. Because like honestly, she's lied so much, and like as much as she wants to look at the jury, that doesn't mean that they're going to believe you.
There's too many contradictions,
and not to mention,
between her story and like proof that has been.
Also, think of this. So this is a defamation trial.
Yeah.
So like there was. Amber won an abuse trial, but this is defamation, and there's been so much evidence, even against the abuse that Johnny portrayed against Amber. So it's like,
one of the arguments from Amber's attorneys was like, "Oh well, you have to prove that Amber is the one that wrote it," and then it cut to a thing of her being like, "Oh, he's suing me for the op-ed that I wrote."
Ever for him, that's his power. That's why I wrote the op-ed.
only the evidence, like, which it's a sad fact, but it's the way 100%. You treat the courthouse, and she's treating the courthouse awful.
Yeah.
She's lying on oaths. She's leaving before the judge and the jury leave. Like she's not. She's
she's disrespectful.
The way she conducts herself is a little.
Honestly, she's a lawyer tried to argue with the judge. You don't argue with the judge.
Also, she's just like abusing feminism in general.
Yes.
I'm all for believing survivors and victims.
100%. Like I am a survivor, and I want people to believe me. But it's because of people like her that people don't believe us, and like it's fucking bullshit. Like. You need to own up to your actions. Don't try to take someone down just because, like, you had a shitty childhood. And also, like, she abused her sister. So, like, hey, can we just point that out?
Let's point out that feminism is just the equality between genders. It's not women owning men or women being in control of men or women being in control at all. It's equality. So, yes, she is trying to just, like, enact that because she's a woman, she is in the right. She was wronged by a man. That was why the whole quote about her, like, go, Johnny, go.
Tell the world that Johnny Depp, a man. Like,
come on, that is literally against femininity or feminist.
100%.
Yeah, whatever. I was also talking to another.
And I really, I've brought this up multiple times, but I absolutely hate that they're using her borderline personality disorder, saying that she is that's the reason that she's abusive.
It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. As somebody with borderline personality disorder, that just completely destroyed like all of the destigmatization and the progress that we got. Like people are gonna look at people with BPD now and be like, oh well, Amber Heard has that, so like
everyone is also
like that.
Why are they using that as an excuse if she
not
never did
an excuse.
it? If she never did it.
And wasn't there a psychiatrist on the stand that detested that claim as well, saying BPD is not a reason for
it is not a reason, and it just
Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes.
You, Amber's so just doesn't want to be.
See you next Tuesday, Amber. See you next Tuesday.